Hello, and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is how do people describe you to others? For that, as usual, we have three piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Guys, if you like my content, then please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Guys, your each and every like, share, subscribe means the world to me. Now let's get started. Hello, pile 1. Let's see how do people describe you to others. Okay, diamond. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. Literally, I'm seeing from this, you know what? You are being described by others as a diamond. Somebody who is so precious, so priceless. People see you as a precious, priceless gift. Like if they can have you in their life, you will be a gift to their life. A lot of people, it is romantic and otherwise. I'm seeing you come across as somebody who is very bubbly, very bright kind of a persona, somebody who can lighten up the whole room. When you enter a room, you can lighten the whole room up. You have that kind of a persona in general. You are highly thought of. Okay, this is how people describe you, that this is a person way out of our leagues. They feel that you are a great human being as well. Not just you are somebody who has a very high self-esteem. You're very poised. At the same time, you're very cerebral, very intellectual, very high class, very graceful. You exude a lot of power, as well as humility, as well as a lot of vibrancy is there in you. People literally see a lot of purples and pinks and bright yellows in you. Those are the colors which can describe you aptly. Okay. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same gender. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you literally have you can make great friends with people of your same gender, and people really describe you like this is a person who is a great friendship material, a friend in need. A 3 a.m. kind of a friend. A lot of the people will describe you as that. Okay, you could be a Libra, an Aquarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Straight away I'm getting, a lot of Virgos, a lot of Capricorns, a lot of Pisces, Cancer. These are the like basic ones. You're also very confident, you do not tolerate disrespect from others. That's what I'm hearing. Like this is a person who does not tolerate. You are time to go out and have fun. You are a very happy-go-lucky kind of a persona. Somebody who is very easy to be with, very affable kind of a persona. Somebody who is very congenial in general. You make friends easily. You are a genuine person. A lot of people actually look up to you. A lot of people admire you, both romantically and in a platonic manner. That's for sure. You are a very free person. Nothing really, the vibes is nothing can tie me down, if that makes sense. You have a lot of self-respect. So when you're asking for some favor, you don't really bow your head. You ask for it. You just go ahead and ask for it. Your sense of self-esteem is so high, so supreme. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You are a very resourceful business person. I'm seeing you being somebody who is terrific in business. You are a great business person. In general, you are a great business person. You are great in business. You are somebody who knows how to make their way in this shark infested water with a smile on their face. You know that diplomacy thing, diplomacy comes to you very naturally, if that makes sense. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. People literally describe you as somebody who is gonna make it really to the top of the mountain. You are a person who has the work ethics, who has that diplomacy, who has that hard-working nature. You have got everything, whatever it takes to be successful in this lifetime. That's what I can see. You are born to be successful. You are a diamond, literally, who has transformed yourself into a diamond from coal with a lot of pressure, a lot of you've faced a lot of trials and tribulations and pressure and heat, which has transformed you into your current state. All right, guys, up until now, if you like my content, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Guys, your each and every subscription, your each and every support means so much to me. It makes such a difference to me. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. You are a person, literally, I'm seeing you have been through a lot in life. Like, on the surface, seeing your vibrant persona, people probably don't understand at the first brush, but those who know you, they will describe you as somebody who has had a long journey at life, like both ups and downs and downs and ups. But you guys endured. You guys are gritty. You guys didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? You have had a lot of people literally crushing on you, whom you don't even know about, whom you don't even care about. And they are literally your fanboys and fangirls and saying nice things about you behind your back. They wish to just talk to you. They just wish to talk to you, hope and wish to talk to you for a few moments. I'm saying that kind of stuff, that kind of energy. In need of help, assistance and guidance. Literally, you always are a very good friend indeed, not just in need. Like, you help people in the times of need. You assist them, you guide them. You are a person who has got this hand of assistance about them. You are a person who knows that, like, you have come this far in life and you are today, you literally extend your cup of gratitude to a lot of others, of empathy and compassion, not just gratitude, your empathy and compassion to a lot of people who are in need. That's how people, like, whenever people are in need, they need assistant. Like, I'm seeing you are at a position where you can help people not just with power but also with contacts. People come to you when they know, like, if they could do like something, you could do something, you would just do it for them. That is how people describe you. Compliments from an admirer. As I said, you have a lot of secret admirers about you. You know, there is something, you are like this beautiful butterfly who is like very classy, poised and graceful. Somebody, you know, you do not allow anybody to treat you in an unacceptable manner. You can literally easily make your place in everybody's heart. You tend to stand out like no other. You shine brightly. You have a lot of vibrant, adaptive thing about your persona. At the same time, you know, you have that pride, confidence, uniqueness and poise about you as well. And you have a lot of admirers. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. First of all, a unicorn is a rare animal, so people see you, describe you as somebody who is unique, who is rare, and you are also very intuitive in nature. Okay, deep personal strength and peace to assure success. Literally, you're at a personal level, you are very much at peace. You are very strong. You are very strong, very determined, extremely at peace. parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Literally, I'm saying a lot of you guys are gossiping. You guys are sorry, not you guys are gossiping. A lot of people are gossiping about you behind your back. I'm seeing you getting so much of success. It gives you a lot of limelight as well. And people whenever we are succeeding, whenever people are gossiping about us, it's usually that we are succeeding in life. Siren. Literally, as they say, the siren calls and the world spins. You have a lot of sensuality, very graceful sensuality about you, but at the same time, you can create a lot of turmoil in people's heart, a lot of emotions that other people, like others, had not experienced it. Also, I'm seeing you are very, very deeply psychic in nature. All right, you have a lot of Queen of Pentacles vibes. Literally, people look up to you. People literally put you up on a pedestal. That's how people describe you. There is no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. Literally, you have the mindset that I can have everything I put my mind to in this life. The Sun, you are a person who is bright, who is vibrant, who is really, you are a person who knows exactly what their worth is in life. You are also you have a very adaptive and vibrant persona. You literally light up the room moment you enjoy it. People just love and enjoy your company in general also. The Fool card, you are very adventurous, adventure lover, adventure seeking for sure. You are somebody who has no problem embracing that. You can embrace your future like no other. You are somebody who does not, the Fool card typically tells me that you are a person who is not afraid to embrace the unknown. You are a person who is a risk taker in life. So I'm seeing people really respect that you have taken a lot of risky projects and guided it to success. Some have failed, but mostly they haven't. But you still have that. In spite of the failures, you have it in you to take on more risky projects. You try risky projects in life. You have embraced a lot of unknown, not knowing what the outcomes would be. Queen of Swords, don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. Literally, I'm saying you are a person who you do not dim your light for others. You don't believe in making yourself invisible in order to make others feel better. You are a person who can see right through people's facade. The perfect Queen of Swords. I'm getting a lot of Queen, Emperor, Empress energies about you. Very confident, very resilient, very stubborn. If they put their mind to something, they get it done. Confident, your resolve is very strong. Eight of Swords, stop overthinking and just do it. You are an overachiever. You are a doer. You are a worker. You are a doer. You are an overachiever. You literally are a workaholic. You are a workaholic. You are a relentless productive person, relentlessly productive as a person. Knight of Swords, be ambitious, chase your every dream. Literally, you are a person who is extremely ambitious. You are extremely ambitious, very determined. You also have a finite life energy, and you have no problem chasing your dreams. People describe you as a very ambitious person, somebody who is very target oriented, very goal oriented, very focused. They know exactly where their life is headed towards, and you are also very driven, very self-motivated. These are the descriptions. You are equally compassionate. You are extremely compassionate. You are, as I said, you are genuinely a friend in times of need. You are a person whom people would reach out to at 3 a.m. at really the times of need. If somebody could help you, it would be you. That is the kind of perception. That's how people describe you. You are a person who is very compassionate, very giving, very kind, nurturing, compassionate, empathetic towards others. Four of Wands, family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable being you. Literally, your house, your nature is very welcoming. A lot of you probably also volunteer at some shelters. You running a soup kitchen, like doing some volunteer work, maybe activism of some sort. You lending your voice to those who cannot speak for their own selves. That's how people actually describe you, that this is a person who stands by those people who have got no one else. You are a very welcoming person in general. You are also very driven, extremely ambitious, very goal oriented, very target oriented, very focused about their lives in general. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. Literally, you're also very erudite, very knowledgeable. So you are a person excuse me, who has a lot of like inner wisdom and inner knowledge about you, which you share with others. I'm seeing you are a go-to person when people are in difficult circumstances, even when they need some life advices. You might not be very old, you are not very old, but even elderly people who are older than you come to you for life suggestions. For a lot of you, you come across as so wise. That's why. And somebody who has achieved a lot. Queen of Swords, you are absolutely Queen of Swords twice. You are a very wise person who has seen a lot of ups and downs in life. On the surface, you could be very vibrant, but I'm seeing a lot of you are probably a little bit cynical, a little bit sarcastic. Manipulators are scared of you because you can see right through people's facade. You are very good at that. You are a very good mentor figure, for sure. You are very good at judging people's character. The World card. Yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. Literally, you guys have arrived in life. That's how people describe you. That this is a person, after a lot of trials and tribulations, this person has at last arrived. A lot of Aquarius, Sagittarius vibes I'm getting from this. The Judgment card. A lot of you could be Geminis. Yeah, you are a beautiful social butterfly. You are a vibrant somebody. You get judged left, right, center also, because you genuinely believe that you only live once. So why not live it on your own terms as well? That's something I can see. Three of Wands. You are a person who has come a long way in life. A lot of you have come to a different country or a continent and had to settle down there, do their own things and keep yourself alive. You have to survive, and not only did you just survive, you guys are thriving there. The Emperor. You know what? The Emperor, it shows a lot of power, a lot of stature, but what it also is showing me that you are a very responsible person who has got the power, but you do not misuse your power. You use it to other people's advantage. That is how people describe you, that this is a person who has got the power, who do not misuse them. You are also somebody who has money, sufficient amount of money. Some people might call you stingy, but you're actually very good with money. Your financial acumen is superb. That's your financial planning has been superb in life. That's how people describe you. Wow. Wheels of Fortune. You guys have turned the wheels of destiny in your favor with your own hard work and determination from year to year. This is a person who has come a long way in life. Where you are at today and where you were at like 10 years back, there is no comparison for a lot of you. You are being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you are capable of doing so. You are a natural leader. That's how people describe you. Boar. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. You will emerge victorious. Literally, people describe you as somebody who has the courage, confidence, gumption to face the problems head on. You are extremely resourceful, extremely persevering, like this camel. Yeah, you can survive. You have survived a lot of difficult circumstances, and people respect you for that. Be bold and make the first move. You are a very bold and determined kind of a person. You're a very, very bold persona. Honeybee, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. Honeybee typically tells me you are a very busy person, and you're also very compassionate and empathetic towards others, even if the other person is not being that compassionate. Stand your ground. You know how to drive home your own points. You know that you are also being seen as a visionary, somebody who has the guts to say the right thing, and you guys are actually your energy is gaining momentum. What that tells me is you guys are becoming more and more popular. You are a person who believes in self-respect and self-love. You consciously practice self-love a lot. Yes, I am good enough. That gives you a lot of confidence in your own self in general, and that is an evolution, and people really respect that about you. Treat your body like a palace it is. A lot of self-respect, a lot of self-love, genuine amount of self-respect is coming from you, emanate from you. All right, guys, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation, guys. If yes, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, pile 2. Let's see, how do people describe you to others? Okay. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, goals. You have been through a phase where you felt totally lost. You have been through that struggles of life, of being not good enough, feeling really incompetent, very incomplete. Life isn't being fair towards me. That kind of a phase, that kind of a energy I'm hearing. Sorrow over a loss. A lot of you probably lost either one or both of your parents early. Your struggle in life started pretty early. You had to get out and start walking pretty early. Some of you faced, sadly, toxicity even at home. So you had to go out. You went out and started working and made yourself more self-reliant. Yes. You will be shown the way. Literally, you have been shown the way. Like, people describe you as somebody who is self-reliant, somebody who started walking earlier. You started helping your own parents also, because you became very, very financially independent at a very early age, because you saw that you have seen a lot of financial pinch in life. You have faced and felt a lot of financial, difficulties. You didn't have enough to get, when that feeling of not having enough to get by on a day-to-day basis is not something, it's not a good feeling to have, let me tell you. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Literally, you had to overcome a lot of obstacles in life. You guys actually overcame a lot of obstacles, a lot of ups and downs and downs and ups and downs. Your life has never been that smooth, but that was all right. You guys endured it. You guys went through it, endured it, and came out on the other side. Yes, the most difficult part of the situation is over. Literally, I'm seeing you guys, even as a child, your struggle started pretty early, and you fought on. You made yourself more self-reliant, more independent, more determined, driven. It made you more determined, driven, focused, a good planner and executor of the same. A journey, either physical or mental. Literally, a lot of you had to migrate to a different country or continent or a state in the search of better livelihood. A lot of you guys actually migrated to a different place. You guys also have come a long way in life. Like where you started your journey from and where you have arrived at today, there is a complete difference between the two, and that is something that people describe, that this is a person who has come a long way, a two of wands, three of wands kind of vibes. Like this person has either physically or emotionally, I'm seeing for a lot of you both. Because if you physically have to move away from your family, emotionally also you'll have to grow up a lot. You have to become more mature and responsible about your own self, about your own duties. And you guys did whatever was needed. Work, achievement, success. Literally, you guys have worked. You have worked very, very hard. You have worked hard to reach a position of success and achievement. You guys have worked to achieve a certain things in life, and that has given you a lot of success. Victory in some endeavor. You are somebody who has literally emerged victorious. You are somebody who has emerged victorious in their life goals, in their life struggles. That's how people describe, like no matter what they went through, like they treated life like a boss. Life couldn't pull them down. That's how people will describe you today. People literally describe you as a winner in life, somebody who fought through the difficulties and won over those as well. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. I'm seeing like literally you have been through that change. You went through that phase of fighting like tooth and nail for your own survival, but you guys got over that as well. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Literally, people also describe you as somebody who is very persevering, somebody who is very persistent. The forest, you know what guys, you look at life as like, you know, like an enchanted forest, like a magical fairy forest. Life to you is like that. At times you have lost, at times you have been that like that scared little kid who didn't know what to expect next. At times you have gotten lost, but at the same time, other times you found your own way back. So what I'm saying is, you guys look at life like an enchanted child lost in a magical fairy forest. That's how people would describe you as. Alright guys, up until now, if you like my content, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Guys, your support, your each and every support, like, comment, they make such a difference to me. So if you like my content, please support my channel. Thank you. Ace of Wands, you are a very passionate and driven person. You are somebody who is extremely driven, very focused, very passionate about the work that they do. You are somebody who knows exactly what your own worth is. You know, I have got limited time in my life, so I better make best usage of whatever time I am left with. The Hierophant, tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. You are a person who is a very out of the box thinker. You are somebody who has been like, you know, for you, both tradition and out of the box thinking both are very important. You are somebody who is traditional, but you no, more than traditional, you are not a very traditional person. Maybe you respect tradition. Yes, that would be the right wording. Or maybe even you are traditional, but you also have a healthy respect for out of the box thinking. I'm saying you being very ahead of your times in a lot of ways, a harbinger for change. That is how people describe you. This is a person who is very eclectic, very eccentric, very capricious, somebody who cannot be decoded easily. Aquarius can be seen for some of you. King of Swords, yes, I'm seeing a lot of you been very smart, both academically and otherwise, and you guys could be from the like the technology, working with the technology in one form or the other, working on the computers, technology, something related to the STEM field, economics. You could be like an artist, But for most, I'm seeing like a very maybe a technical guy who is also an artist, a technical girl, but also like a lawyer by the day, a mechanical engineer is coming to my mind by the day, but an artist, a potter by the night. Just an example, a random example. But you have used both. Like you have used your IQ in order to rise above, like in order to rise, making your own way up. That is something that you guys have done, and what that has made you is you have risen to the top with your own hard work, determination, and you have also used your brains, your IQ, to reach a position of power, authority, and position. Today you are, a lot of you could be like a high flying professor after you did your PhD, that kind of a professor who still publishes newer, better research work. That kind of a very ideal kind. Or some of you did research on something and then you came out with a product or a service that helps others, and that is making you a lot of money. That you made a business out of that research. That kind of a situation. Somebody who is academically, who has been blessed and they have used their IQ to make themselves rich and prosperous. Curiosity is a type of magic. You give off a lot of scholastic, very erudite, very cerebral kind of vibes for a lot of you, and that's how people describe you. People just wonder what goes on in that mind. A lot of you are usually lost in your own realm of ideas, and people just wonder what goes on in that mind of yours. You have a very vivid imagination and a very active mind, very thoughtful, very I'm seeing somebody walking down the corridor and literally lost in their own thoughts. People describe you as that. For a lot of you, like math scientist kind of phenomena. If you are passionate about something, nothing can stop you from achieving that goal. That kind of a phenomena for a lot of you. 5 of Cups, you are a person, what I'm seeing, you are somebody, you have failed repeatedly, but you use them as a pillar to the next success. You have learned from your past mistakes and gotten better slowly but surely. Nothing can stop you from achieving your goals. That's how people will describe you. This is a person who is not really deterred by their shortcomings. This is a person who is not deterred by their failures, by their past failures. This is a person who is willing to take whatever life throws at them on their chin and move ahead and forward in life. 4 of Swords, you are a person who is also, you have been in very difficult situations. You have been in so much difficulty earlier that now nothing seems to faze you anymore. That is how people, like, this person is unstoppable. This is a person, you are that go-to person to most people during the times of difficulty, during the times of need. You are that go-to person. 8 of Cups, these cups are all empty. You have been through a lot of toxic scenarios and you had to turn your back towards them in order to succeed in your own life. We are all here for a purpose, right? And we are trying to fulfill that purpose. And you guys letting go of anything that is no longer serving you speaks volumes about the maturity, the emotional maturity that you bring on table. When life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. You are the perfect example of that. Like turning adversities into opportunity. You have that capacity of turning your adversities into opportunity. You have that capacity of making anything out of nothing, out of thin air. You have like a difficulty at place. In place, you have got some difficulty. You try to look at the silver lining. You are always grateful. You live with an attitude of gratitude also. That is something I can see. You have this never gonna give up attitude. You are like this turtle. Like in the face of severe adversities, you do not give up. You persevere. You keep on pushing ahead. You keep on pushing forward. You are a person who is like, you are hell bent at regarding your success. You are so driven and focused about your success. Two of Wands, you are also very competitive. You are very competitive. You don't let others rule over you one bit. You are a person who knows what their worth is. You know how hard you have worked to reach wherever you have, and you guys are not willing to give up 1 inch of it. You are very, very competitive. That is another thing. Like this is a person who not only survives, you can thrive in the toughest of the situations of competition. Give yourself the compassion you are never given. I'm seeing also you have learned to prioritize your own self. Self prioritization is another thing that you have started practicing. You are being described as somebody who is very strong. See how strong she is. You are very emotionally, you have a very hard, like a core of steel. A lot of people might call you somebody who is very cold also, but the thing is, you do not react to everything. You try to judge a situation and then only you give your reactions. You do not react just like that. Seven of Wands, which is should hold other, which is accountable. You are a person, you are somebody who is extremely against discrimination. You are somebody who can hold, you have that persona about you that people won't be wanting to be in your bad book, if that makes sense. You tend to give off a lot of powerful, strong vibes. You tend to hold a lot of people accountable for their misdeeds. A lot of you could be into the judiciary, of course. A lot of you could be into the law enforcement offices like judiciary, police, those things. Also, you are somebody who could be an activist, somebody who speaks up against any wrongdoing that is happening. You are also a very calculated person. That's how people describe you, as somebody who looks at life like a chess game. You are a person who knows that life was not meant to be easy, so I need to wait for my turn in order to fulfill my aspirations. Six of Wands, you are a very ambitious lot. You are extremely ambitious, extremely driven, extremely self-motivated. That is something, these are the qualities that can be easily seen in you, very self-motivated, self-driven, somebody who rose up the ladder with their own hard work and determination. You are the Empress. Literally, you are at a position of security. You are very secure, very stable. You are literally shining brightly. You tend to a lot of you tend to catch people's attention without even trying. People just talk about you. You enter the room and people start talking about you. That is the kind of vibe I'm getting. You have, a lot of you have a very goddess kind of a vibe, godly, goddess, that kind of a vibe. You can get away. People, literally, a lot of you people feel that this person can do no wrong in their life. They must have, you can get away with without any retribution. You can get away with a lot of things which other people, with a lot of mistakes and stuff, people will probably ignore. People will think that this person can do no wrong in life. A lot of fanboys and fangirl vibes I'm getting. A time for healing. You guys have healed from your past trauma. People realize that you no longer carry your past baggages. Yes, you have felt traumatized. A lot of you had to go through some difficult phases, but you guys moved on. End of a tough cycle. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus can be significant. Even I'm getting Gemini, Libras, Aquarius can be significant. Leo can be significant. Confidence is the key to your success. You are being seen as an epitome of a confident person. You are a very, very confident person. A very confident, a very driven, confident, focused kind of a person. Somebody who knows what their self-worth is today, and you are not willing to sell yourself short. You tend to personify, your aura has something to do with the goddess kind of a aura. People, you are standing on a pedestal, I'm seeing, and people looking up to you, and you do very well that way. Cheetah, get clear on your intention, stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goals. Literally, you are very driven, extremely focused. When your goals are concerned, you are like moving very fast in a very focused manner towards your goal, towards the success that you deserve, which is rightfully yours. You are moving very quickly towards that. A journey, daughters of our mother, workers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. Literally, I'm saying you are being seen as a self-made person, somebody who created their own life with their own hard work and determination. You are being described as somebody who has literally self-made, somebody who has created every bit of their life. Virgo can be significant. You are good enough. You are being seen as somebody who is extremely capable, very like you have a lot of potential about you, and you're gonna make it bigger, like way big than where you are at today. Phoenix, literally a lot of you rose from the ashes. You literally felt that your life was over. Nobody in their wildest dreams could feel that you could come this far in life. I'm saying you give off a lot of goddess kind of energy for sure. You do not need someone else to fix you. You are a person who is very self-sufficient, very self-reliant, who does not need others. You are very self-reliant. Alright guys, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. Guys, if yes, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Guys, your each and every comment, like, share, subscribe, everything, it makes such a difference to me. So if you like my content, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Please support my channel. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, pile 3. Let's see, how do people describe you to others? Opportunities are waiting for you. You are extremely capable in creating opportunities for yourself. You are being seen as somebody like to whom opportunities tend to come. You don't have to knock on the doors all the time. If one door closes, 10 more would open for you. You are that capable. You bring so much value on table. That's how people describe you. Stepping into a new experience. You guys are, a lot of you are probably starting a new business and you're doing very well there. Like you started something on your own. It could be a new creative project. It could be a business, entrepreneurial journey, a new job. And that is giving you a lot of financial success, a lot of financial freedom. You guys are somebody who is not risk averse. You are a risk taker in life, but calculated risk for most stuff. News of a birth or a new business opportunities. As I say, a lot of you could be having a new baby in your at your place, but also a new business opportunity. You are a person who has no problem embracing the new and better opportunities at life. Peace and harmony. You are somebody, you value your peace over everything else. You value your peace, your harmony, your own happiness lie in the fact that I am a content person. Doesn't have to be a materialistic success. You are a very self-contentment. You are a believer in self-contentment. A lot of you could also be stoic in one form or the other, or a believer in the Stoic philosophy, things like self-reliance, self-contentment, doing your own things on your own, very self-dependent and emotionally very stable and strong kind of an individual. Cain, pay attention to your health. A lot of you are extremely health wise, like you could be extremely into like healthy stuff, fitness. You could be like, people describe you as somebody who is totally crazy about fitness and health. I'm seeing a lot of you have probably even faced some health issues and that has made you extra cautious about your health. Regarding your health, key successful outcome to your problems. A lot of you are actually, you have been through difficulties. What I'm saying is you have been through difficulties like most of us, but you have learned in those process. You guys have evolved. You guys have become evolved into a higher version of yourself, a better evolved version of your own self. You have changed into that. Butterfly, a change for the better. Literally, you are a person who has really changed a lot. Like I'm seeing you guys have become, earlier you were more a little bit messed up, I don't know, a little bit like not very sure, very unsure of your own self. Today you're a very self-assured person with a beautiful butterfly. You have become way more attractive, very graceful, somebody who has got higher standards for yourself. You don't accept nonsense from others. You have got very high standards for yourself and you expect others to meet you at those standards. You don't take anything else. Like if somebody treats you in a trashy manner, you stop talking to them, full stop. That is something I'm seeing. Like you have your sense of self, your self-esteem is very high. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. A lot of you have, literally there is an increase in both, you have both like spiritual growth happening to you, at the same time material growth. What I'm saying is you guys have both emotionally and financially, you guys have grown in the past few years and people notice that about you. A lot of you have grown extra spiritual with the increase in material wealth. Bull, do not back down from oppositions. Show strength and fortitude. A lot of you could be Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. You do not back down from opposition. You are somebody who cannot be defeated by opposition easily. You cannot be defeated. You cannot be pulled back by opposition. People can oppose you as much as they want, but you have your own sense of strength. You exude a sense of strength. You exude a sense of power, strength. You are extremely intoxicating. Your presence is very mesmerizing and intoxicating. I'm seeing a lot of people literally putting you up on a pedestal. You could be like attracted to the second pile. Some of you could be attracted to the second pile and you could actually go and see that you are very good at putting people in their place. You have a very, very good, like you have a very magnetic presence about you, very enigmatic, magnetic presence about you. And you have got like other people, you have got a very good appraisal, you have an appraisal eye. Like you tend to gauge people, judge people very well. You're a very good judge of human character. You're very, very charming. I'm seeing very few people tend to dislike you. They might they might disagree with you on things, but they don't necessarily dislike you. You're a very likable kind of a person in general. That's what people say. Something important, something new, job or a raise. Yes, I'm seeing the increase in stature happening. You are being put on a pedestal. Those people who wouldn't take you seriously earlier have started taking you seriously at last. That is what I'm seeing. Like you have become also somebody who is more calm, collected, more efficient at what they do, very sorted. You look like somebody whose life is really sorted. You look like a sought after person. All right guys, up until now, if you like my content, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Guys, your each and every subscription, like, share, comment, they make such a difference to me. So you know how to draw people towards yourself. You're loved by everybody. That's like your presence, your energy is really awesome, really enigmatic. You have a very dreamy presence. Money comes to you very naturally. You are a money magnet. People literally tell you like whatever they touch, it turns into gold. Like you're a very good person. Like what I'm seeing, people see you as a very worthy person, a very valuable, very worthy, somebody who brings a lot of value on table, that kind of a person in general. You're being admired and loved by one and all, for sure. The ocean, people see you as a very deep person, very deep thinker, a deep, an ocean lodges a lot of, in its bed, a lot of, minerals and corals, which are very priceless. You are being seen as a very priceless kind of a person, somebody who brings a lot of value on table. Queen of Wands, replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. People are noticing that you guys have changed. You guys have become way more self-confident. Earlier, you would trap yourself in your own head, but today you are way more confident. You live in a constant state of gratitude. Your attitude of gratitude is something that you live in. Seven of Wands, you are a person who is not good at brushing, like you are, like if life tries to bring you down, you, like a boss, can treat it. You can handle it like a boss. Life cannot treat you badly easily. Like that is something you can get away with a lot of things. That's what people feel. That's what people say about you. This is a person who have faced a lot of impediments, but they are still standing. They are not just surviving, they are thriving. Let go of self-imposed limitations. There was a time when you were a procrastinator, when you suffered from a can I, cannot I, should I, may I, those kind of self-imposed beliefs and limitations. Today, you don't have those limitations anymore. Page of Wands, just because you are passionate about it doesn't mean it's effortless. You are a person, it's not just effortless. You are a person who has a lot. If you're passionate about something, you have the energy to tirelessly put in effort behind it. You are one of those people who can tirelessly walk behind stuffs that are like, that will make your life a lot better. Ace of Pentacles, you are somebody who is great at making money. I'm saying a lot of you probably are working in the media or social media or something related to the internet, maybe having your own shop on the internet, maybe your own website on the internet, and you guys are very creatively, you can make money. A lot of you have multiple passive income sources, I can see. Sorry, Eight of Pentacles. So you are a very, you are a constantly workaholic kind of a person. You are like, if you like something, you are a relentless workhorse. Sorry, but fairies are not gonna come to do all the work for you. Literally, you are a believer of that. You are a relentless workhorse. Especially that is something that people have realized about you. That's how people describe you, that this is a person whose work ethics is just paramount. They have impeccable work ethics. True success isn't just about money, it's about happiness too. Literally, I'm seeing you are a person who value their own worth, their own time, their own happiness, own peace over everything else. For you, success means it's not just about the monetary gains, it's also about the happiness that it brings on table, the kind of peace, the kind of sanity that you have. Like it could be you and your 10 cats, just saying, or maybe you and your kids and a lot of peace, maybe some homemade cakes and a cup of tea, and that's all you need. Your book, your cats, a homemade cake and a cup of tea, a flavored tea, something that you like, and that's success for you. And people describe you exactly as that somebody who is very much their own person. You have your own definition of success, and you are not to be judged by other people's parameters. You will never get anywhere if you keep standing still. You are somebody who has become extremely proactive. People describe you as somebody who is always living life in the forward direction. You don't believe in living life backwards. You believe that life has to be lived in the in a forward direction. You are somebody who does not believe that you can stand still and still succeed, and that is something which is great. Like, you are a proactive person, very proactive and productive in nature. You're also a person who has created, or who can create a lot, who creates actually a lot of upheaval in people's heart. You evoke a lot of emotions which they had not experienced earlier. You give off like a lot of enigmatic vibes about you. A lot of people, I'm seeing a lot of your friends trying to literally copy your fashion, trying to imitate you, and like, at the end, what you have realized is they are not your friends. They were there in order to take some advantage from you. Even from some of your exes, what you will notice is they have been very clingy. They are competing with you in a very unhealthy way. They want to have all the attention. They are with you because they want to have all the attention that you receive. I'm seeing everything is going in your favor. That's what people feel. You are good looking, you are successful, and you have what it takes to make it really big in life. 6 of Wands, you are kind of a big deal. So start acting like it. Literally, you are a person who is a big deal in life. Like, today, you are somebody who is successful. You are being like, people tend to naturally put you on a pedestal, and a lot of people are actually jealous of you because everybody is interested in you. You know, you have got a lot of options, and that is something like people. This is how they describe you. This is a person who has got so many options. They just don't need to wait, and then don't need to tolerate other people's nonsense and nuisance. You're very vibrant, extremely good sense of humor for some of you. That is also true. You know, you love, a lot of you probably love like craft, theater, movies, something like documentaries. I'm getting those kind of vibes that you love doing something very crafty. Maybe some of you could be like on social media, the visual aspect, you could be interested in that. You guys are very visible. If you're on social media, you're gonna make it really, really well in life. If you're on social media, on the internet, I'm seeing somewhere where people can see you, feel you, people can vibe with you, those kind of things. And people describe you as somebody who is very relatable at a lot of levels. People want to be like, you have got an aspirational quality that you bring on table, which people really, really love. You know, you are like that siren that people want to have in their life. Some people want to be like you. Some people want to have you in their life. Alright, if your life feels stale, explore new sceneries. 8 of Cups. Literally, I'm seeing you are an adventure seeker. You are an adventurer person. Like, for you, life is an adventure. It's about exploring the newer, better things. It's about exploration in general for you. Life is about exploration. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, what an abundant opportunity. A lot of you, literally, I'm seeing you guys are coming into money. You guys, literally, most of you, more than inheritance or lottery, I'm hearing that people say that this is a person, whatever they touch, it turns into gold. People are willing to pay you more than what you're asking for the services that you give. That's what I'm hearing. It could be, just for example, for YouTube channel sponsorship, people are willing to pay you a lot more than what you receive in general, or what you charge for in general. You're probably giving a service, you're providing a service, and people are opting only for the premium price because they feel you give them that kind of vibes, that kind of services are being delivered to them. The Lovers card, a lot of people left, right, center tend to hit on you. I'm seeing a lot of flirtatious energy, people becoming very clingy and obsessed. Not just the Sagittarius kind of flirtatious, but a lot of Scorpionic clingy, obsessed. A lot of Scorpios, Capricorn, I can see. Aries, a lot of Martian energies I can see for sure. And people describe you as somebody who believes in a life very well lived, but somebody who believes in living their life on their own terms. 5 of Cups. Spill tea isn't the end of the world. Literally, you are a believer that if certain mishaps can always happen, but that doesn't mean you'll have to give up. You can't start afresh. You can always start afresh and live. Like, you are an eternal optimist. That's what people say about you. That's how people describe you. You have been the alchemist of your own destiny. A lot of you have literally changed, or you are changing your own destiny. Remember, the Magician is one of the most beautiful cards. You've got all the 4 elements of nature: air, water, fire and earth at your disposal, and you can use that to change your life for better. And you guys are doing that. People are calling you the magician of your own life. A lot of you have a very deep psychic aspect in your personality. Like, a lot of you could be into tarot reading, into astrology, into crystals and Reiki and yoga, or being a Krishna or a Rama devotee or something of that sort. But some of you are also being mediums of some sort, and very naturally so. Like, your intuitions, your gut feelings, your instincts are always right. That's what people say, that this is a person who is naturally, their intuitions are so strong. People also call you a very responsible person. A lot of you actually tend to volunteer. You are that trustworthy friend that people tend to look out for when they are really, really in need of support. You guys are hitting some major milestone. A lot of you are getting hitched, or getting your PhDs and masters, or starting your new business, getting your first house, first car. Like, something of a milestone is being reached, is being achieved. That's what I'm seeing. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. A lot of you are actually have changed yourself. Upside down change is happening. A lot of you went through a cocoon phase, a monk mode. Guys, you could check out pile 2 for sure if you're attracted. Like, literally, there are certain things which are absolutely familiar. You guys have been through so much, but have transformed yourself as a process, as a result. You are a lot tougher than you think you are. People also feel that you're a very, very tough person. A lot tougher than you give yourself credit for. Have faith in your dreams. You are a person who has a lot of faith in their own dreams and own abilities. That is how people describe you, that this is a person who believes in their own self, who has a lot of faith in their own dreams, because you believe that your dreams are not a figment of your imagination. Your dreams could always become a reality. Blue Heron, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you, literally people describe you as somebody who has the guts to stand and speak their own truth. Whatever you believe in, you have the guts to speak it. You say it out loud in the open. You just say it. You have got no problems. Like, you know that some people would be disappointed with you. Some people would judge you. Some would troll you. There would be disapproval coming from left, right, center. But it doesn't really matter. All that matters is you doing what the right thing is, what you feel is the right thing to do. Capricorn, it can be significant for a lot of you. Your hard work is paying off. You guys, like, literally people describe you as a relentless workhorse. Your work ethics is paramount. It's supreme. For a lot of you, literally what I'm seeing is you could be also attracted to the second pile. Really, guys, you guys are so hardworking. Like, probably the first thing that people can think of is your work ethics. Don't dim to fit in. You're one of those people who doesn't believe in dimming their light in order to fit in somewhere. You do not believe in dimming your own light in order to fit in. Expect a powerful change. What I'm seeing is you are a person who has literally, you have people literally expect you to have some meteoric rise. You have really, people have real high hopes from you. That's what I can see. You deserve sugar and not salt. You know what? You have learned to pay back in their own currency to people. Those who are not nice, those who are snarky towards you, you are capable of being equally snarky and equally, you are equally tough on those who try to be tough on you. That's one thing I can see. Slow down and celebrate yourself. A lot of you are literally, I'm seeing you guys slowing down and celebrating yourself. A lot of you literally, in the long run, you guys have learned to celebrate each and every moment of your life to the fullest. All right, guys, I hope you have got some clarity over your situation. If yes, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Guys, if you like my content, then guys, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, and your support means the world to me. Thank you. Namaste.